In recent months, NXT has become the most consistent brand in the WWE, and it's seeing a jump in quality that we haven't seen probably since the black and gold days. The last round of NXT Call Ups was a bit of a mixed bag. We've had 2 mid-card champions from it, but also 1 release and 1 certified mid-carder. So today, what we're going to be doing is giving you our wish list for the next batch of call-ups, maybe after WrestleMania. So we're going to give you a male star, a female star, and 1 tag team that we want to see on either SmackDown or Raw. Let's get into it. So first, Bev, I want to hear what tag team you want to bring to the main roster.
I have no runner-ups for this.
Of course not.
This tag team, I think you know who it is.
Oh.
They're so phenomenal. We just had one of them recently called up against Gunther, and he looked great. Their NXT win percentage, 71%.
Very nice, yeah.
They've had 2 title reigns, best tag team of the year for 2024.
Of course they did.
I mean, of course they did.
Wait. Who is it?
Fraxiom.
Oh!
Of course, brother. There's only one other tag team that I can even think on the main roster that is like on these guys' level. And it's mostly Machine Gun.
Of course, yeah.
I want to see Fraxiom. Quality-wise, they are the best.
They are the best.
Holy shit, they're so good.
Yeah. I was reading a bit of a profile on them in preparation from this video, and they are, it's not just us, because it can't be. If you have eyes, they are considered one of the best tag teams in the world, and they are a prospect of WWE, which is fantastic. But they're 26, 27, so they've got, 15 years or something like that to go. And they're doing fantastic work on NXT. Obviously, NXT is its own brand. They're having their own stories down there and stuff. They just fought the hardest, which we enjoyed. Cool. That was a banger. My tag team I picked is also Fraxiom. It kind of goes without saying, doesn't it, bro? We're not just throwing these guys up into the main roster. I want to ask you, where would you put them? What brand would you put them on?
I'd go with Raw, just because of how shit Raw is. Yep. The tag team division is so bad. SmackDown doesn't need anymore. There's so many good heavy hitters. The best tag teams are on SmackDown. The only ones I could think on Raw that are really good are like War Raiders, American made, but it's weak competition and they'd fit right in.
Raw's great, but it'd just be that little bit greater with Fraxiom there. I have the same answer as well. I'd chuck Fraxiom straight to Raw, have them feud with War. Can you imagine Fraxiom versus War Raiders?
Oh, dude, War Raiders would play with them. It'd be bad.
Unanimous from NoPop there. We want Fraxiom on the main roster, on Raw preferably. And yeah, but could you imagine Fraxiom versus MCMG? That shit'd melt your brain.
The first ever match I watched from Fraxiom, it was against these 2 massive wrestlers. They were like 6'7", 6'8", 300 pounds. And I was like, geez, how are these guys going to beat those guys? And they absolutely whooped ass, bro. They looked so good, and it was so believable. And I was like, yeah, they're him.
They're them.
They're them.
They've held the NXT Tag Team Champions for a combined 326 days, almost a year. And I'm not too familiar with the tag team division down on NXT. Then you've got the D'Angelo family, this new faction with Sean Spears. But I feel like they've done everything. You know, they're now feuding with the Hardys, but you know, they're reaching out to TNA now. There's so many more things they can do down there that's exciting. But yes, there you have it. We want Fraxiom on Raw. Next up, we have a female star that you would like to see called up to the main roster. I'll let you take this one because this one was difficult for me.
I do have my runner-up.
Go for it.
Yeah, my runner-up is Stephanie.
Really? You didn't pick Stephanie?
I didn't pick Stephanie. She's now the double champ.
Of course.
But she's still got so much to do in NXT.
There, yeah. She's not been there long.
She's not been there long, exactly. I was like, nah, I can't pick her. She's got time to develop. Even though her wrestling in-ring ability is so good. I went with the 2-time women's NXT champion, 1-time tag team champion, breakout tournament winner 2022, Iron Survivor Challenge winner 2022 as well, NXT Superstar of the Year.
Holy shit. Ballon d'Or winner.
2024. So she's pretty much done everything.
She's done it all.
Roxanne Perez. Come on. Yeah, there's just no one else. She's got a 70% win rate, debuted in 2022. And she's phenomenal. Pop rocks, everything.
Yeah.
Her on the mic, in-ring ability. I mean, and she's already been called up quite a couple times to do matches on the main roster. Yeah. She's ready for it. And her down in NXT, by the way, she's had 11 matches this year. She's lost 8. Yeah. I've had enough of the NXT run. Let's get her up get her up to main roster and have her start winning some matches. Because if Liv could do it, Roxanne could do it better, bro.
I agree with you. Roxanne Perez. I feel like her call up is is imminent as well. I feel like this is going to happen. She is currently listed on the website as NXT and Raw, so it's a bit weird, but we've not had any official call-up. I floated around loads of ideas. I thought about Stephanie, like you did, but right now she's carrying both titles. She's a bit of the quarterback of NXT right now. Julia as well, but she's not been there long at all. I feel like when you win the main belt in NXT, you can win it once or twice, and then it's time to, you've graduated. I thought about Jada Parker as well. I was so excited about these mid-card titles on Raw and SmackDown. There's not enough depth. There's just not enough depth and quality that I thought there was. I think Jada Parker going to SmackDown, Raw, feuding with Chelsea Green or Lyra Valkyria, I think it'd be so exciting. She is young, 26, I believe, and she, again, 2022, October, she's been there. And she's not won anything down there, I don't believe. So there's still a lot for her to do down there. But if you ask me to pick right here and now, I think I would also go for Roxanne Perez. I feel like it's just a layup. She's proven with Bayley that she can feud with the main eventer. She's proven that she's good in the ring, Elimination Chamber. She was in the Rumble as well and lasted the longest, I believe, in the match. It's pretty much a guarantee. She can do it all. Let's get her in some big feuds, maybe just after WrestleMania, and let's shake it up. The male superstar who's going to go up there and feud with the likes of Cody, with the likes of Gunther, Seth, CM Punk, all these heavy hitters that we've grown up loving. Who have you picked, Bev?
This was my hardest one because the women's, I love Roxanne, so she was easy. Tag team, Fraxiom, they're great. It wasn't a challenge for me. But the men's, I was like, God, who can come up? Personally, me, Trick Williams, yeah, he's great, and he's the theme song's good.
That Trick.
But him in ring and him on the mic, it's like, yeah, bro, he needs to stay down.
Yeah, I remember you telling me
and
this.
develop. He just needs to develop for now, but in the future he'll be ready, but not right now. Bouncy.
Oh God, I love
Javon Evans. It would be nice to see him, but he's like 20. He's younger than us.
He's younger than us,
if
you can believe that.
Ridiculous. So it can't be them. Ego, Ethan Page. I had to come to I think everyone wants this person. Oberfem.
Oh, you picked Ober?
I picked Oberfem. I know he's young, but like, dude, that's a man, bro.
It's a man.
That's a man. NXT champion, longest reigning North American champion. I mean, he won like Breakout Superstar.
Of course.
I think he won the Iron Survivor Challenge 2024. He is on a 72% win streak right now. Unlike Roxanne Perez, he's got 8 wins and 2 losses this year.
Oh, it's brilliant.
So he's just, brother. There's not much for him to do. I mean, he could carry NXT right now and carry on like that. But once he goes main roster, he's main event shit, bro.
He is main event shit.
Like the intro, the aura, the presence.
Yeah.
Just get him up there. He's good on the mic as well.
He is great on the mic, yeah. And I love his entrance. But it makes me think, Ober, if he come up, it's like, who would stop him? Dude, who would stop Ober? You're going to need the 200 security guards every week. You know how in the intro of this video I talked about the last call-ups? Braun Breaker. Dude, giving him the IC title, he's this force to be reckoned with. I mean, it just landed a bit flat for me. I'd hate to see them do the same with Oberfemi or anyone from the NXT right now. I mean, Blair Davenport got called up, got released. Like, these people, this talent, NXT is its own thing and it stands on its own 2 feet. And I'd hate for any of this talent to be wasted. My male superstar. Ego.
Okay, I don't hate that because to be honest, if you told me who I shouldn't choose, I can't pick Ober, I would have gone.
You would have gone. I thought we'd have the same, to be honest.
I would have gone to Ethan Page if I couldn't go with Ober.
I ran the numbers. I did a little research on Ethan Page. I think he's like 35 or something.
I believe that.
Yeah, but he's 35, 6'2", dude. He's a solidly built man. I mean, you saw him in that street fight, and he's wrestling fit. He'd slot right in to any division. Where I would put him personally is I'd put him into SmackDown. I want to see him. I think he'd look great with the US title. And again, half the people feuding for the US title right now in that division. I mean, who have you got? Mello, LA Knight, Miz, and then Jacob Fatu, I guess. But I mean, he can do anything. I just think there needs to be a bit of life brought to the United States Championship division. Another thing about Ethan Page, he has been a tag team champion with Cody Rhodes.
No.
Can you believe that?
Really?
Really?
When, bro?
Really, really. I believe it was 2017, so Cody wasn't at his peak. He's not the American Nightmare that we know now. It might have been even heel Cody back then because Ethan Page is such a great heel as well. Great on the mic. Obviously, the stuff he's doing with the Javon Evans at the minute is fantastic. He won the NXT Championship 4 matches into his career, and he's only had... This is what I mean. Everyone we pick hasn't really been there all that long. I don't know how long Ober's been there, but...
No, not long.
Not long.
2023 or 2022.
Exactly. A lot of them have not been there very long. Ethan Page has only had 30 matches, won 18 of them, so he's got a positive KD right now. Let's get him up there. He won the NXT Championship.
It makes more sense than someone like Ober, because Ober's like 26 or something.
Yeah.
He might be younger. I don't remember his age exactly. His whole persona, all ego.
Yeah.
It's so basic. It's like, man, everyone does it. But he does it so well, dude. It's really... I'm not bored when he comes on screen. I'm entertained.
Yeah. I think WWE's crying out for someone with a bit of ego right now. It's something we've been missing. That being said, there is our wish list for NXT call-ups. Comment yours below. Is there anyone standing out on NXT to you right now that you want to see competing in the main roster under the bright lights, going to WrestleMania? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this. First time we've really spoken about anything NXT related. Let us know if you want more. Thank you for watching.
NoPop.
NoPop.